And she says, "Are you sick?" I said, "No." She was so
prayer. Good evening, brothers and sisters in Christ. We are going to have our Paraklesis to Saint Nikiforos the Leper here tonight at our parish. With us is mine, who is going to represent our parish and also chant together with all of you, brothers and sisters. Blessed is our God, always now and forever, unto the ages of ages.
Amen.
O Lord, hear my prayer, be near to my supplication, your truth. Hear me, your righteousness, do not enter into judgment with your servant. For in your sight no one living is justified, for the enemy has persecuted my soul. He has crushed my life to the ground. He has made me dwell in darkness, like those who have long been dead. For my spirit is overwhelmed within me, my heart within me is distressed. I remember the days of old and meditated on all your words. I pondered on the words of your hands. I spread out my hands to you. My soul longs for you like a thirsty land. Hear me quickly, O Lord, let my spirit fails. Do not turn your face away from me, lest I will be like those who go down into the pit. Cause me to hear your voice in the morning. For in you I have put my trust. Cause me to know, O Lord, the way in which I should walk. For I lift up my soul to you. Rescue me, Lord, from my enemies. To you have I fled for refuge. Teach me to do your will, for you are my God. Your good spirit shall lead me in the land of uprightness. For your name's sake, O Lord, you shall quicken me. Your greatness, you shall bring my soul out of trouble. In your mercy you shall utterly destroy my enemies, and you shall destroy all those who afflict my soul, for I am your servant.
God is the Lord and has revealed himself to us. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Give thanks to the Lord and call upon his holy name. God is the Lord and has revealed himself to us. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. All the nations have surrounded me, but in the name of the Lord I have overcome them. God is the Lord and has revealed himself to us. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. This has been done by the Lord, and it is wonderful in our eyes. God is the Lord and has revealed himself to us. Blessed is he who comes in the name of the Lord. Your strength of spirit and your patience, O Father, were like to that of Job in trials and afflictions. So through your body's leprosy, your soul was purified. You through your ascetic life climbed the ladder of virtues. And O Nikiforos, thus you became like the angels, with whom you chant unceasingly to God. O Holy Trinity, glory to your name. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, now and forever, and to the ages of ages. Amen. O Theotokos, we shall never be silent of your mighty acts, O we the unworthy. Had you not stood to intercede for us, who would have delivered us from the numerous perils? Who would have preserved us all until now with our freedom? O Lady, we shall not depart from you, for you always save your servants from all tribulation.
Have mercy on me, O God, according to your great mercy, and according to the multitude of your compassion, blot out my transgressions. Wash me thoroughly from me, make me iniquity, and cleanse me from my sin. For I acknowledge my iniquity, and my sin is ever before me. Against you only I have sinned and done this evil in your sight, that you may be found just when you speak, and blameless when you are judged. For behold, I was conceived in iniquities, and since my mother bore me. For behold, you have loved truth, you have made known to me the sacred things of your wisdom. You shall sprinkle me with hyssop, and I shall be made clean. You shall wash me, and I shall be whiter than snow. Make me to hear joy and gladness, that bones which you have broken may rejoice. Turn your face away from my sins, and blot out all my iniquities. Create in me a clean heart, O God, and renew a steadfast spirit within me. Do not cast me away from your presence, and do not take your Holy Spirit from me. Restore to me the joy of your salvation, and establish me with your governing spirit. I shall teach transgressors your ways, and the ungodly shall turn back to you. Deliver me from blood guiltiness, O God, the God of my salvation. My tongue shall rejoice in your righteousness, O Lord. Open my lips, and my mouth shall show forth your praise. For if you desired sacrifice, I would give it. You do not delight in burnt offerings. A sacrifice to God is a broken spirit. God will not despise a broken and humble heart. Do good in your good pleasure to Zion, near the walls of Jerusalem be built. Then you shall be pleased with the sacrifice of righteousness, with oblation of burnt offerings. Then you shall offer bulls upon your altar.
O saint of God, intercede for us. With pure and true hearts, let us all chant to Saint Nikiforos, the pure vessel of God's grace, whose soul shines more brightly than the whitest snow, although his body was burdened with leprosy.
O saint of God, intercede for us.
O Saint Nikiforos, your blessed soul was imprinted with the divine seal of holy love, and in hope of reaching heaven's kingdom with strength and courage, you finished the course of faith. Glory to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, the sweet and toils of ascetic life. O Saint Nikiforos, cleanse and brighten your holy soul, making it more radiant than fine gold. Thus you commanded it into the hands of God, now and forever, into the ages of ages. Amen. O maiden, you heard strange and awesome words from the angel Gabriel, and perfectly you obeyed. In this way you brought God to the world, and set aright fallen Eve's disobedience. O Saint of God, intercede for us. Son of light, Nikiforos, you have shone forth out of greed, and just as the sunlight at daybreak rejuvenates a world, likewise the brilliant rays of your divine life and virtues dissipate the darkness of our passions and their gloom. O Saint of God, intercede for us. Conscientiously, Father, Saint Nikiforos, you walked on the narrow path of monastic life with great temperance, and so while still in the flesh, you reach the bodiless angels, truly bringing honor to their schema that you bore. Glory to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Christ, whose infinite power heals every illness of men, in his wisdom chastens through his true and faithful sons, and so he gave to you the leprosy of your body. O Saint Nikiforos, as proof of his tender love, now and forever, into the ages of ages. Amen. Lady, Queen of the whole world, maiden who rules over all, my soul is enslaved to transgressions and to iniquities. By your motherly prayers, make it rise over the passions, so that I might find again the glory Adam lost. Heal us all by your petitions from suffering and from passions. Nikiforos, O you who bore your body's grave leprosy with perfect endurance and manly courage, turn to me in your good favor, O praiseworthy Theotokos. Look upon my grave illnesses, which painfully sting my flesh, and heal the cause of my soul's pain and suffering.
Have mercy on us, O God, according to your great love, we pray for you, hear us, and have mercy.
Have mercy, Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy.
Again, we pray for our peace of Erasmus and all the clergy in
Kyrie
Christ.
eleison, Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison.
Again, we pray for mercy, life, peace, salvation, visitation, forgiveness, and the purification of the sins of the servants of God, of pious and Orthodox Christians, those who reside and visit in this city, the members, council members, contributors, and benefactors of this holy
Lord have
church.
mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
I need victory for the servants of God, all of those who suffer from the coronavirus, especially the servants Drago, Dragan, Jeremiah, Manso, Alexander, Monastery, Milan the priest, Paul, Zora, Fotis, Zachlisa, Brigitte, Mita, Teresa, and those who take care of those who are sick, nurses and doctors, especially servants, Anthony, Elena, Stamin, Alexander, Dana, Savitieri, Lisa, Galina, Zorana, Stefan, Diana, Dali, Borca, Eric, Samantha, Sonia, Nina, Loretta, Magdalena, Cynthia, Jan, Sissy, Demon, Marina, and all of those who repose from this coronavirus, servants of God, Milutin, the Bishop and brother in Christ, and Mira, and all those who are suffering, those who are homeless, hungry, those who are in prisons, and all of those who are searching for the truth of God. For you are a merciful, loving God, and to you we give glory, to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, now and forever, and unto the ages of ages.
Amen. Enduring the pains of leprosy throughout your life, with courage of soul and a most valiant frame of mind, you sang to God with eagerness. O Saint Nikiforos, a joyful song, and with your holy lips you magnified unceasingly God's divine benevolence. O Saint of God, intercede for us, as you lived with great purity. O Saint Nikiforos, by perfect temperance, you put pleasures of the flesh to death, and brought life and holy vigor to your soul. O Saint of God, intercede for us. You received at your tonsure the name Nikiforos, which means victorious, and you conquered, bearing well your name, all the demons most victoriously. Glory to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. You endured, Nikiforos, the loss of your vision, and yet within your soul you beheld the Holy Spirit's light, and became illumined by God's radiance, now and forever, into the ages of ages. Amen. All the prophets' foretellings were brought to fulfillment in you, the all blameless one. For you gave birth without knowing man unto him who they old had prophesied. O Saint of God, intercede for us. You set your mind on your Lord as on a steadfast rock. Thus, O Father, like a diamond, hard and strong, you preserved well in the face of pain and suffering. O Saint of God, intercede for us. You entered like Job, with resolve your body's leprosy. So now your soul, O Father Nikiforos, shines forth brighter than fine silver and precious gold. Glory to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. As an orphan child, you placed all your hope in God and found his warm shelter and his fatherly concern. And you yourself now care for all widows and orphans, now and forever, into the ages of ages. Amen. A strong wall are you of defense against our enemies, and you bring to naught their weapons and deceit. For you, O maiden, gave birth to God invincible. O Saint of God, intercede for us. God strengthened you with his grace, Nikiforos, which enabled you to conquer the passions. Thus you accepted your body's grave illness as a gift from God's loving and tender heart, who in his boundless sympathy truly yearns for the salvation of all men. O Saint of God, intercede for us. The joyful light of the Trinity's glory shines upon the world through you, Nikiforos. For as a lantern set high on a hilltop, you bring enlightenment beaming with the radiance of God's Holy Spirit's light, thus dispelling our passion, shadow, and gloom. Glory to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Victorious over the demon's haughtiness, you became through your humility, O Father. For you accepted with soul ever grateful horrendous pains and deformities of your flesh, and thus were you completely cleansed and became far more pure than the whitest snow. Now and forever, into the ages of ages, amen. Your holy womb, O Virgin Mary, has become far more spacious than the apse of the heavens. For in your womb was contained God the Logos, whom all the space of the heavens cannot contain. So as his mother prayed to him to release me from passions constricting me. Heal us all by your petitions from suffering and from passions. Nikiforos, so you bore your body's grave leprosy with perfect endurance and manly courage. Spotless one, who by a word did bring to us the word eternal, in the last days ineffably do you now plead with him as the one with a motherly favor.
Have mercy on us, O God, according to your great love. We pray to you, hear us and have mercy.
Have mercy, Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy.
Again we pray for our Archbishop and Father Gerasimus and all the clergy and the laity in
Lord, have
Christ.
mercy, Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy.
Again we pray for mercy, life, peace, health, salvation, visitation, forgiveness, and remission of the sins of the servants of God, all pious and Orthodox Christians, those who reside and visit in the city, the members, constant members, contributors, and benefactors of this holy
Lord, have
church.
mercy, Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy.
Again we pray for the servants of God, all of those who suffer from the coronavirus, especially servants Drago, Dragan, and Jeremiah, and all men, Seraph Monastery, Milan the priest, Paul, Zoran, Fotis, Zach, Lisa, Brittany, Timika, and Teresa, and all of those who take care of those who suffer, especially servants of God, Anthony, Ellen, Stamico, Alexandra, Dawn, Aphrodite, Erin, Lisa, Galina, Zoran, Stefan, Liara, Dalibor, Karik, Samantha, Sonia, Nina, Lauretta, Medwin, Cynthia, Joanne, Sissy, Demon, Maria, those who repose in the faith, and God's servants, Milton, the Bishop, and Brother and Solomon, and Naira, and all those who suffer, those who are hungry, homeless, those who are in prisons, and all of those who are searching for the truth of God.
Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy, Lord, have mercy.
For you are a merciful, loving God, and to you be glory to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, now and forever, and unto the ages of ages.
Amen. You traverse the straight and narrow path of infirmity, following the Master Christ with all your heart. Nikiforos, as a genuine and worthy son, you bore on your shoulders his light yoke, and you took up his easy burden as he said, thus evermore rejoicing you enter the habitations of joyful, glorious repose, celebrating triumphantly. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saint. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saint. Waiting patiently, I waited upon the Lord, and he heard me. Precious in the sight of the Lord is the death of his saints.
Let us pray to the Lord our God that we may be in glory to hear the Holy
Lord
Gospel.
have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Please don't let us hear the Holy Gospel. Please be with
And with your
us.
spirit.
The reading is from the Holy Gospel according to St. Matthew. Let us be attentive.
Glory to you, O Lord, glory to you.
The Lord said to his disciples, all things have been delivered to me by my Father. No one knows the Son except the Father, and no one knows the Father except the Son and anyone to whom the Son chooses to reveal him. Come to me, all who labor and are heavy laden, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and lowly in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light.
Doxa si Kyrie, doxa si. Glory to the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Father, Word, and Spirit, Trinity in oneness. Wash away my many personal offenses, now and forever, and unto the ages of ages. Amen. Through the intercessions of the Theotokos, merciful one, wash away my many personal offenses. Have mercy upon me, O God, according to your great mercy, and according to the multitude of your compassions, blot out my transgressions. With a strong and steadfast soul and godly mindset, O Father, you attain the virtues all, climbing the whole ladder of divine ascent. You endured patiently, as did Job, leprosy and blindness in your earthly eyes, the wounds and loathsome sores and the damage of your body's limbs. But God brought you to the heights where you saw the beauty of paradise and beheld the glory prepared there by the Lord for all his saints and those who carry out faithfully his commandments at all times.
O God, save your people and bless your inheritance. Look upon your word with mercy and compassion. Raise the Orthodox Christians to glory and shower us with your abundant mercies. And the intercessions of our own pure Lady, the Theotokos and ever Virgin Mary, the power of the passion of the cross, the protection of the honorable and heavenly godless powers, of the honorable glorious prophet and forever John the Baptist, of the holy glorious so praised apostles, of our holy fathers and great charismatic teachers, based on the great Gregory, the theologian, and John Chrysostom, Athanasius, and St. John the merciful patriarch of Alexandria, Nicholas of Myra, Spirit and Bishop of Trinitas, the Wonder Workers, of the holy glorious great Martin, George of Triumph, Demetrius, the Marfolian, Theodore, Tyrus, Theodore, the Commander, Minas, the Wonder Worker, of the holy martyrs, Rolandus, Lesterius, of the holy glorious infant martyrs, of our pious and godly fathers, Anthony the Great, Euthymius the Great, Savas the Sanctified, Artemis of Chios, Prophet Elias of the holy righteous assessors of God, Joachim and Anna, Saint Gregory the Fifth, Patriarch of Constantinople, whose memory we celebrate today. O our holy and godly Father, Nikiforos, the Leper and Wonder Worker, and all the saints, we beseech you, Lord, who alone are merciful, hear the prayers of our sinners, and have mercy upon us.
Lord have mercy, 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 mercy, Lord have mercy. Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison, Kyrie eleison.
By the mercy and compassion and love of your only begotten Son, whom you blessed, together with your holy good and loving Spirit, now and forever, and unto the ages of ages.
Amen. O Saint of God, intercede for us. Your whole life you committed to acquiring prayer without ceasing in your heart, and thus you converse with God. O blessed Nikiforos, emulating the angel's light, crying out, blessed are you, O the God of our fathers. O Saint of God, intercede for us. You were guided, O Father, on the path of monastic life by Saint Anthemos upon the island Chios, and in spiritual warfare you became most victorious. Therefore the life-giving hand of Christ the Master crowned you. Glory to the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. When you offered your prayers up to the Lord in the deep of the night, O blessed one, you rose up into the air, astounding him who saw you. Your disciple Epimenius, with whom you chant unto God a hymn throughout the ages, now and forever, and to the ages of ages. Amen. The gold vessel of manna, in the Holy of Holies prefigured, you indeed, O pure and virgin mother, for in your womb you carried Christ the heavenly bread of life, nourishing mystically the souls of all the faithful. O Saint of God, intercede for us with your divine words, and with your wise exhortations you provided most sweet consolation to the souls of all those afflicted. Nikiforos, O Saint of God, intercede for us. With no Nikiforos, you make us rich with the treasure of detachment from possessions and riches. For you, blessed Father, were truly poor in spirit. Glory to the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Things that were far off you saw as if they were present with the eyes of your soul, Nikiforos. For you were adorned with the gift of godly insight, now and forever, and to the ages of ages. Amen. Adorned with vesture of godly glory, O Virgin, you now stand at the right hand of honor by the King of heaven as Lady of creation. O Saint of God, intercede for us. You bore the heavy burden of leprosy lightly, Saint Nikiforos, and thus flying light as the cloud, you were brought up to God's city, and there you found true rest. O Saint of God, intercede for us. The seed, O Nikiforos, of Christ's holy gospel fell on the good fertile earth of your heart, and there with cultivation it yielded great fruit 100-fold. O Saint of God, intercede for us. You furnish your soul's lantern with the oil of patience, Saint Nikiforos, and therefore the bridegroom Christ has numbered you with the choir of the wise virgin souls. Glory to the Father and the Son and the Holy Spirit. Your reliquary streams forth, O Saint Nikiforos, the grace of God's Holy Spirit and fragrance of life to those who reverence it daily with faithful piety, now and forever, and to the ages of ages. Amen. Just like the glowing full moon, Lady Theotokos, you caused the unwaning light to shine on the world, for you gave birth to the great Son of glory, Christ our God. Truly you are worthy to be blessed, Mother of all the Theotokos. You, the ever blessed one and all blameless one, and the Mother of our God. You are honored more than the cherubim, and you have more glory when compared to the seraphim. You without corruption did bear God the Logos. You are the Theotokos, you do we magnify. As a loving Father, the Master God, gave to you the scourges and afflictions of leprosy in your earthly life, so that when you reach the heavens, you might partake forever in his eternal joy. You are a true model of temperance, O Saint Nikiforos, and a wise teacher of pure prayer, standard of humility, and a great example, a worker of obedience and of vigilance. You prove to be strong, just as righteous Job, by enduring manfully in sufferings and great pain. Thus together with him you now rejoice forever. O blessed Nikiforos, seeing God's holy face. O pious assembly, lovers of Christ, now with hymns and praises, as is fitting, let us extol the true friend of Christ God, the leper Nikiforos, as a most wondrous athlete of holy fortitude. Just as a ripe cluster of grapes is crushed, you were hard-pressed, Father, by the harsh pains of leprosy. The Saint Nikiforos, you gave forth wine of virtues that brings joy and good spirits to us who sing your praise. Holding as a sure staff of strong support, O Saint Nikiforos, God's invincible strength and power, you ran with great vigor the narrow course of life, which led you to the broad and spacious divine abodes. And the stone of patience you proved to be, for you did not yield, although struck by life's fearful blows. You were tried with pains as if in a fiery furnace, and there you shone more brightly by far than precious gold. Today all of heaven's angelic powers rejoice in beholding Nikiforos' holy soul, standing with him next to the throne of God the Master, and shining with the glory of holy purity. All you host of angels, God's messengers, you the Lord's forerunner, and apostles, the chosen 12, all the saints most holy, join with the Theotokos, and intercede together, that all of us be saved.
Holy God, Holy Mighty, Holy Immortal, have mercy on us, Sague Sotela, Sague Suscita, Sague Santa Celeste in us, Siti Boja, Siti King, Siti Besmerta, Communis, glory to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, now and forever, and to the ages of ages. Amen. Most Holy Trinity, your mercy upon us, Lord, pardon our sins, Mass, and forgive our transgressions. Holy One, visit and heal our infirmities for your name's sake. Lord, your mercy, Lord, your mercy, Lord, your mercy. Glory to the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, now and forever, and to the ages of ages. Amen. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our trespasses, as we forgive those who trespass against us. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from the evil. For yours is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory of the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, now and forever, and unto the ages of ages.
Amen. All the angels were awestruck by the courage and fortitude of Saint Nikiforos the leper in ascetic deeds and contests. For like another Job he suffered pains, with patience ever glorifying God, who has crowned him now with great glory, granting him grace to work great wondrous miracles. Rejoice, O guide of monastics and their aid. Rejoice, O shining beacon of light. Rejoice, for your relics now exude a fragrance, bringing joy to all.
Have mercy on us, O God, according to your great love, we pray to you, hear us and have mercy.
Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have
Again,
mercy.
we pray for our Archbishop and Father Gerasimos and all the clergy and the laity in
Lord have
Christ.
mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Again, we pray for mercy, life, peace, health, salvation, visitation, forgiveness, and remission of the sins of the servants of God, pious and Orthodox Christians, those who reside and visit in the city, the members, council members, contributors, and benefactors of this holy
Lord have
church.
mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Again, we pray for the servants of God, all those who suffer from the coronavirus, especially servants God, Dragon and Juan Jeremiah, Young Max and Son of Monasteries, Milan the priest, Paul, Zora, Victoria, Fotis, Zachary, Sabri, Mikhail, Teresa, and those who take care of those who are sick, especially our doctors and nurses, among them Antonia, Stamico, Alexandra, Don, Felicia, Elisa, Galinda, Flora, Stefan, Kiros, Viano, Dario, Caris, Samantha, Sonia, Nina, Loretta, Matthew, Innocentia, Francis, Celine, and Maria, those who repose in the faith. From the coronavirus, we look in the Bishop and Brian and Mira, and all those who suffer, those who are homeless, hungry, hiding in prisons, and all those who search for the truth of
Lord have mercy, Lord
God.
have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Again, we pray for the safekeeping of this holy church and this city and all cities and towns from pestilence, famine, earthquake, flood, fire, and sword, from invasion of enemies, civil war, and foreseen that for his mercy that he will be kind to and treat as our good God who loves all people, and that he may turn away and scourge all wrath and disease that moves against us, and deliver us with his impending justified chastisement and have mercy upon
Lord have
us.
mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Again, we pray that the Lord God will hear the voice of the teachers of us sinners and have mercy
Lord
on
have
us.
mercy, Lord have mercy, Lord have mercy.
Hear us, O God, and save the hope of all the ends of the earth and of those who are far off upon the sea, and show compassion on us, O Master, and our many sins. And have mercy upon us, for you are a merciful, loving God, and to you we give glory. To the Father, and the Son, and the Holy Spirit, now and forever, and unto the ages of ages.
Amen.
Glory to you, God, and glory to you, may Christ our to God, and intercession of his own pure and blameless Holy Mother, all the holy glorious who praised apostles, all the holy glorious effort martyrs, and all the saints, prophet Elias, all the holy and righteous ancestors of God, Joachim and Anna, all the holy and God-bearing Father, Nikiforos the Leper, Saint Gregory the Fifth, Patriarch of Constantinople, whose memory we celebrate today, Porphyrios of Corsocalia, John of San Francisco and China, Emmanuel of Alaska, Jacob of Severia, Philocus of Patmos, Maria of Paris, and all the saints. Have mercy on us and save us as a good and loving God.
Amen. Death lantern of divine consolation, icon portraying hope. Saint whose life was sealed by faith, man full of holy love. Great instructor, teacher of prayer, and model of temperance, treasury of purity, ever desirable. Chastened, tried by leprosy's fire, you shine, O blessed Nikiforos, brighter than fine golden, reaching all the world. Oh, Lady, please accept all of your servants' petitions now. Deliver us from all tribulations, and save us from every need and want. In you do I place my trust, and on you do I rest my hope. Mother of our God, guard me well, keep me under your protection. By the intercessions, O Lord, of all your saints, and of the Theotokos, grant unto us your blessed peace, and have mercy on us all. O only compassionate one, from all dangers and perils, protect and save us, your servants. O blessed Theotokos, so that we might glorify you, the hope and refuge of our souls.
To the present fathers and mothers of our Lord Jesus Christ, have mercy on us and save us.
Amen.
Dear brothers and sisters in Christ, we just completed our daily prayer to Saint Nikiforos the Leper to be intercessor in front of God's throne for all of us, our parish and friends of our parish, for those who suffer from the coronavirus and those that we know personally, those who take care, doctors and nurses of those patients, and those who, doctors and nurses and pharmacists from our parish that we pray for also. Again, all of you who would like to add names for those that you know that they suffer, please write us email. If you want to light a candle, again, write email to us, go to our website, see what's going on in our parish. Even though we are not able to come here physically, you still can attend the meetings that we have. Like today we had our first tea time or boomer zoomer in our parish that started at 4 to 5 o'clock. We had Bible study at 5:30 to 6:30. On Saturday we have our catechism class from 5:30 to 6:30 p.m. On Wednesdays from 8 to 9 we have our youth group meetings. As you can see, our Sunday school goes on Sunday, every second Sunday at 1 p.m. on a website, on our Zoom as well. We record all of the services that you can attend from your homes. And also, what I would like to ask you is that next week you are here with us. Tomorrow we are going to have services again in the evening from 5 o'clock. p.m. with the 9th hour. Then we are going to have 5:30, the last pre-sanctified liturgy for this Holy Lent. No, I don't account the Holy Week next week. And then I know that tomorrow is the last pre-sanctified liturgy, as I said, for this week, for this Lent. And after that, we have Vesper service for Lazarus Saturday. And you all received today our email with all the services that we have, and pray for the health of our chanters, Maya, Jeannie, Dr. Nick, and team, for God, that God gives them strength to go together with me and pray for your priest also through the services that we are going to have. As you know, many services and many readings, many chantings, and we need each other to pray. Thank you for all of you who already sending us our Easter donations to our church. We really appreciate that you did not forget about the parish in these difficult times, but also do not forget to call each other and take care of each other by phone, by Zoom, by Viber, by Skype, any possible way, Facebook, whatever you have. We are still started to update our Facebook. Now you can go to check out our website, our page again, and you can see that we are active there thanks to our parishioners who take care of those IT, or how they say, like public relationships. God bless all of you, and see you again tomorrow at the same time at 5 o'clock p.m. God bless you all.